So about maybe in my early 20s, I started getting like really bad cramps and pain just throughout the day after eating at lunchtime, and I kind of just tried to ignore it because I became used to it, I suppose, and it started to get worse. And one day I noticed I was passing blood, so that's the kind of warning sign. When I saw the blood, I thought it's time to go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor. So I got my results back after the colonoscopy and it was inconclusive. They found out that I had a lot of inflammation. They showed me the pictures of my insides, and yeah, they were all red and inflamed, and there was even a small ulcer apparently. So they said it wasn't Crohn's disease, it was similar to colitis. So all the symptoms were the same as colitis, but they couldn't give it a name. So they sent me off with some more suppositories, this time aimed at helping the inflammation inside me. This carried on, but I was still getting, the suppositories weren't working. I was still getting worse, and it was upsetting my everyday life and my work life, and nothing was helping really. And I must mention, at no point of all these years that I went to the GP or that I was actually at the specialist unit did they ever mention my diet. They never asked the question of what I ate, apart from whether I smoked and drank alcohol. He decided that he would label it as colitis and that he would prescribe me some drugs. Also, because they had a lot of side effects, it would mean that every 3 months for the first year I would need blood tests to check my kidney functions and liver functions, and then every 6 months for the next 4 years. This can't be right. Like, he's giving me drugs to treat an underlying problem, but which could make me worse, which could actually cause my other organs not to work. So it didn't make any sense. I needed to do my own research and find out how to help myself. So I went online and spent about 2 days just looking up as much information as I could on natural healing. I decided after watching a lot of research that was it. I needed to go vegan, plant-based. So cut out everything that I needed to, dairy, meat, and within about 6 months of just eating a healthy diet, cutting a lot of sugar out, all the symptoms started. First of all, I think it was the bleeding took the longest to go, but first of all I noticed that the urgency started to go, so I didn't have the urgency of going to the toilet anymore. I was starting to just go once a day, which was amazing, because before I would either not go for days or I'd just go so many times in one day. So yeah, they were the first things that I noticed. And then eventually, after maybe about 2 months, 2-3 months on that diet, the bleeding stopped. And within 6 months, no bleeding whatsoever anymore. Everything had gone. All the pain, all the cramping, absolutely everything was gone. And now today, it's probably been more than a year now. No, I'm symptom-free. I go every day like normal. I eat a very high fibre diet compared to what they were recommending. It's amazing how much food can actually heal the body. So I think anyone watching this, if you've gone through the same kind of symptoms, look into it, try it. What's going to happen? 1, you're going to get healthier. You can't really go wrong, can you? 2, you don't have to take no tablets. You're going to save money. So if I recommend it to everyone, try it, do it. And I really hope that it works for you like it's worked for me, because I am now symptom-free and I don't have to worry about when I go out where the nearest toilet's going to be, or the horrible crippling pain that you can get from it, because it really is painful. I've had 2 children and I know what childbirth is like, and I can say that the pain that you can get is pretty much up there with childbirth, to be fair. So yeah, so vegan all the way, do it.